So it started off a little rough this morning at my house, and we kind of got going with homeschooling, and it seemed like every time we would try to get traction on what we were talking about or learning, like somebody had some kind of relational issue going on. And so the majority of my morning wasn't actually teaching like math or reading or science or even the Bible study we tried to do. We couldn't even get through that. It took us like 45 minutes. And so what I'm trying to say is I had to kind of like refocus my brain on like, why am I home? Why am I doing this? Right? Like, what's going on here? And I think it all came down to the fact that my goal as a mom is to invest in my children's hearts and to love them and to connect with them. And so if I see that they're struggling and they need to talk about something, like, I need to stop and do that, because that's the number one. So I want to encourage you that if that's how your day's going, if you're having a day where it seems like your to-do list is not happening, or you have an expectation that something needs to happen and maybe the other person around you isn't cooperating, it's okay, because the relationship is where it's at. That's where we're going to thrive, is in our relationships, not our to-do lists, not in the expectations that we've placed on ourselves. So that flexibility, being malleable to what the Lord's doing in your life and the way things are going, is everything. It just gives you freedom. And anytime I start feeling like this tightness in my chest of like, oh, I can't get this done, nobody's on task, we're gonna get behind, like I have to step back and look at it and say, what am I thinking here? I'm thinking that my to-do list is more important, and it's really not. So it was beautiful. Like, I had such a great opportunity to just listen to one of my kids just pour out some things going on in the heart, and things I didn't even know were in there that was going on, and just find healing through prayer and God's word and what he says about that, and just coaching them through a few thoughts. So I just encourage you to examine your thoughts about your day and what's going on. If you start feeling anxious, like, that's the first place you're gonna need to go back to, is your thoughts, and see why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I upset? What am I thinking? Why do I feel this way? And it's really cool to see how God reveals so much to us when we stop and listen. So I hope you guys have a great day.